Hello everybody, this is House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. In the previous episode, well, we attempted to take down old Yaldabaoth. It didn't go well, but we bounced back and now we have made our way to, well, the final boss. Not sure if this is going to be the finale, it all depends on how long the cutscenes take and whatnot. Or I might just say screw it and make this an extra long video for the finale. Because there ain't a whole lot left afterwards, but who knows. Won't know until I get through this. Without further ado, we're fully healed. Let's head to the Holy Grail Temple and end this. That thing is waiting up ahead. This will most likely be our final battle. Are you ready, Joker? Let's go.
Okay.
Guess that was a foolish question to ask. Well, come on.
Rebels who choose to deny the prison of regression. Why do you mere humans still dare oppose me?
Stop acting like you're some kind of god. You're just a treasure. Shut up and let us destroy you.
Fools. Do you still not understand? Your actions shall not save a single soul. How do you think it is that I became a god to begin with?
What is that supposed to mean?
The freedom not to choose. The freedom not to think. If every person pushed the burdens of their lives upon others, nobody would have to act for themselves. And who should be there to receive those burdens?
Are you saying that's you?
Precisely. Humanity itself wished for the Holy Grail to be a god that would rule over them. If you continue to reject that order, there will no longer be a place for you in this world.
And?
So you wish to reject me, even if it means foregoing praise from those you want to say.
We don't let what others think hold us down anymore. That's right.
If you are not going to obey, then you shall suffer yet again. I shall bring down the hammer of judgment upon you who dare disrupt my world order. Attempt to strike me?
And now, here we are fighting the Holy Grail.
I am the one who grants the desires of the masses. I give life to their voices.
Like I was saying, here we are fighting the Holy Grail once more, but this time's gonna go differently. This time we actually have to win.
Fear me.
If we don't do something about those blood-pumping supply line things, this'll never end. Our opponent knows that too, though. It'll try and stop us if we go straight for them. We'll need to send someone in to cut the lines. Then, while they're out, everyone else will have to keep attacking to distract the Holy Grail.
I'm gonna give those red things a good slice.
Skull, you're wielding a club. You're not slicing anything. I need to stop the Holy Grail from healing. Should I send someone? Yes, because otherwise we'll never win.
I can go whenever.
See, I need Ryuji for his, attack buffs and attack power. Kocho I need for a defensive buff.
I can do it. Leave it to me.
I think I'll send Morgana for this one.
Yep.
Plus, he's the only person here who has a blade, technically speaking. Okay. Let's go for a charge.
There.
Because we're going to need to be doing a lot of damage to get him distracted. And just like before, he has no weaknesses, so just hit him with your heaviest hitting attacks, while also keeping your buffs and healing up.
Let's go. Go down.
Don't do a hell of a lot worse than that.
The happiness of the populace rests in my regulation. Those who cannot understand must be eliminated.
It hasn't noticed me yet. I'll keep going. Just a little more.
My heart is a furnace, had a sailing, my word of conflict. One goes what goes.
Alright, one more massive strike and we should be good.
There we go.
I'll use my persona! No holds barred!
Yeah, heal up, whatever. Don't care.
We've got to go cut its supply lines first!
I'm well aware of that, Futaba. I'm working on it.
Come. All right. Persona.
Grail are infinite.
No, because it's only like 7.5 billion people. Even then, I'm pretty sure this is only localized to Tokyo, so even less.
Their desires and power in turn grant me immortality.
I'll show you the real desires of the masses. I'm cutting them!
Gotta clear my head of anger. A place to
It worked! How's that?
I am no longer receiving the strength of the inmates.
You know, you'd think something that important he would have worked a lot harder to protect.
You repugnant rebels.
It can't heal itself anymore. This'll be a head-to-head fight from now on. Take it down!
Yep, like they said, he can no longer heal. So just hit him as hard as you can and finish this fight as quickly as possible.
Persona! Feel my rage! I'll do something about this.
Nice. Didn't need it, but nice.
The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
In that case, we're probably going to want to guard on this one.
Mankind is beyond hope.
Well, that was a bad time for the defense to wear off from Makoto.
It's time. There.
Okay, charge back up. Get some healing going with Morgana.
Persona.
Let's see, you already charged up? Nope.
There.
My persona! Ah! Thanks. Persona!
And to be on the safe side, let's get some defense up with Makoto. Okay. So you already charged up? Hit it with a Asotobi.
You're mine.
Damn. Imagine how much more damage I could have done if I'd hit him with a Debilitate. Do any of my personas have that? Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Hey, we did get him, yeah?
Oracle! Oh. It's silent, but I don't know. Grail in its entirety. Is this real?
Guys, pull it together!
Give me a break.
I am the Administrator, born of the collective human unconscious. The god of control, Yaldabaoth.
This is crazy! It's like a building! It was already huge back when it was the Holy Grail!
The Administrator must guide mankind toward proper development. And now that the foolishness of man has been proven, it is the Administrator's duty to purge them.
You kidding? This is just some kind of rigged game you started!
The foolish masses merely spread intimate thoughts and force the progress of society backward. If left to humanity, the world would slowly meet its demise. Rehabilitation is impossible now.
That doesn't mean humans are evil, though.
Indeed, there are many upstanding citizens. However, they merely take the soul path before them. The act of making decisions is accompanied by nothing but pain. Even if a cliff of ruin lie ahead, these lemmings would march on without a second thought.
Bullshit! You're just forcing your selfish ideas on people!
For a god, you're pretty damn prejudiced. If this is all for the sake of humanity, wouldn't being beaten by humans satisfy you?
I am the entity which governs this world. Its future depends wholly on my leadership. Those who dare defy this natural order shall be met with punishment raining down from the heavens.
That thing's on a totally different level.
Can we defeat something like him?
This is the best possible outcome. We're fighting against a god who's not holding anything back, right? What bigger target could there be for the Phantom Thieves to tackle? Although, it's still way too big for my liking. All right, I'll give the navigation everything I've got. We can do this if we all work together. Let's take him down!
Crowning our glory by defeating a god. Now that is true art.
We basically just gotta beat that thing, right?
Man, you guys are the best, stupidest group I could ask for. I'm so glad I was able to be a part of your team.
Let's win this.
We'll take it all back. Our future and this world.
No mercy.
And here we are at long last fighting the Yaldabaoth himself in his true
Rebels who dare defy my rule,
form.
you shall perish.
Never.
This guy's behind everything, but we're all together. We can win.
Well, let's go our usual tactics. We're going to want to charge up. Yaldabaoth himself has no weaknesses, but he has no resistances either. So when it comes to the big guy himself, hit him with everything you've got. And I do mean everything you've got. Fortunately, Morgana isn't going to be as useful beyond healing, and until somebody gets hurt, obviously he can't do anything to help. Just Gonna keep our defense and attack both buffs up while also charging. Arrow of his Light is his basic attack, but it's ranged and almighty, so I wouldn't worry too much about any weaknesses.
There.
Just gotta charge up and then hit him as hard as we can. For the most part, physical attacks from Ryuji and, if you have him, Yoshitsune will be your best bet. For the most part.
Eat this.
There will come a point when using physical attacks is a bad idea. And I'm gonna want to try and save Morgana's SP for healing, so just gonna stick with a regular attack.
Out of our way!
I release upon you the deadly sin of lust. You have no means of escape, humans. The insanity of mankind shall bring forth the demise.
Yep, he can manifest various different arms, not just this one. Gun of Execution.
Grew an arm? And it has a gun?
It also has no known weaknesses, but it will reflect ranged and wind-based attacks, so don't use any guns and don't use Morgana's abilities on it. It can inflict Distorted Lust, which inflicts lust onto one party member for one turn. You can't actually do anything to cure it, you just have to endure it. You can do Capital Punishment, which is a single target range attack, and shoot up a triple target ranged attack.
This is your punishment.
What is this attack? One of mankind's deadly sins? Don't let your guard down until we know what it does.
Only lasts for one turn, though.
The fantasies are blocking everything out.
Alright, charged up. Go for a Hasotobi, just to also try and take out the gun. Now, even after you destroy it, he can still bring it back, but it won't be at full HP. Alright, Skull, charge up. I'm probably going to need to do some refreshing of attack buffs soon enough. Now, let's get a Salvation going, because Makoto could also use some healing. Now, as you can see, that did not get rid of her status ailment. Like I said, you cannot get rid of these special ailments.
Hey, we need to focus on the...
I release upon you the deadly sin of vanity. You have no means of escape, humans.
Oh boy.
The fraudulence of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
And with this, he brings out the Bell of Declaration. Again, has no known weaknesses.
Another one! Does it have a bell? Be careful. We have no idea what it'll do.
Hell, none of the parts in this boss fight have weaknesses. I'll just say that right now. It reflects fire and psychic attacks, but we don't have On or Haru on this one. Frail Law brings down the defenses for the full party. Distorted Vanity makes one target weak to all afflictions for one turn. Distorted Avarice inflicts damage and hunger to one target. And Gospel, almighty damage to one target. Wow.
It's doing a different attack. A different deadly sin. What's this all mean?
This guy really doesn't like Makoto.
Here I go. Speed up.
Yep, attacks reverted. Gotta boost that back up. Okay, gonna use Agneastara. Mainly because I want to hit all targets. Not as good as Hasotobi, but it's the best I got right now. But hey, it still did what I needed it to do.
Okay.
Of escape, humans. The selfishness of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
worked this time. Getting hit by that would be dangerous for sure.
And here we have the Sword of Conviction. This is the part that I was talking about where I said you could, for the most part, use physical attacks. It has no known weaknesses, of course, but it blocks physical and electric attacks, which means Ryuji's kinda useless here, unfortunately, but I can still use him to attack Yaldabaoth himself. The worst part of this is Distorted Gluttony. Doubles the costs of using all skills. And I do mean all skills. Then it's got Wind Cutter, single target physical attack. It also got Sword of Judgment, which is a physical sweep to your full party.
Another one? It looks like this is how his main body attacks. He may keep switching up his moves. Let's be careful. Gluttony, watch out when you use your personas.
Yeah. Let's see. Gonna charge up on Joker. I'm more worried about the health-based ones, but it shouldn't be a problem. Charge up, you can still attack the body, which is what our main target is.
When you use your personas.
Use Guardine on Sword of Conviction. If I need to, I've got Somas that I can use. Oof, 96. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to give Makoto something. She's basically one of the few people that... Okay, good.
You have no means of escape, humans. The passion of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
This one has a book. Don't let your guard down.
Okay, here we have the Book of Commandments. Again, no known weaknesses. Oh, that's not good.
Brad? No, you gotta listen to me.
Okay. It will repel ice attacks, and that's it. It can inflict Distorted Wrath, which inflicts wrath on targets for 1 turn, which is basically rage. Wrath of God is a single target almighty damage. Distorted Pride. This is the most dangerous of its attacks. Charges for 1 turn and will use Divine Punishment if a party member attacks, and that includes debuffs. Divine Punishment is an attack that will cause attacking party members to lose all SP. Yeah, very dangerous. Now, I know that this is going to do nothing to the sword, but I need to take out that book.
Go down.
And because Joker's immune to physical attacks, I don't have to worry about the Reflect. I can't do anything with Ryuji. Well, I could, but I'd much rather get some SP back from Makoto.
I appreciate it. It's a surge of wrath. You have to try to calm down. Ha!
There, sword's gone. Now all that's left is the main body.
My persona.
Let's see. Defense is probably going to wear off soon, so I may as well refresh that. Same thing with attack. Yeah, he's going to bring the gun back. But that's fine.
I release upon you the deadly sin of greed. You have no means of escape, humans. The fixation of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
Blah, blah, blah. Gonna need to get some healing on Morgana.
Wrath? No, you gotta listen to me.
Alright, let's go with Agniestra. Agniestra? Can never pronounce half of these abilities. Okay, go for a salvation, heal everybody up. And let's just go for an atomic flare with Makoto. That's fine. Bring the bell back. I don't care.
I release upon you the deadly sin of envy. You have no means of escape, humans.
I believe that's meant to be brainwash.
The resentment of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
There.
Yep.
Hey, we can't afford to fight amongst ourselves!
Thankfully, he only does physical attacks, so I got nothing to worry about there.
Yeah!
Well, as long as he attacks Joker.
Hey, we can't afford to fight amongst ourselves! It's a surge of envy. It's trying to make you fight each other. Feel my ray!
Just keep blasting him as much as we can. We can take out the bell in a bit. Oh, here it comes. And those are at full health.
The abyss of the unconscious yearns for ultimate ruin. You have no means of escape, humans. Punishment shall strike you all as you pass through the gates of destruction.
Oh boy, here it comes.
What's this spike in energy? Some kind of insane attack's coming. Watch out!
We need to take out those arms as fast as is humanly possible.
Big one.
Alright, got attack boost, got the charge, good. Go for the Hasotobi. I know it won't take out the sword, but
You're mine.
it will hopefully take out all the others. Heck, it's well, took down Yaldabaoth too. It basically...
This is the power that resists ruin.
So, Ray of Control, if you can't take out Yaldabaoth, does colossal almighty damage that hits the whole party.
Did we do it? No, not yet!
My control shall not bow down to ruin. My control is the ultimate truth of this world.
Oh, here it comes.
He's strong.
If you're really a god, you should be guiding humans to your ideals. You're destroying them because you can't do that, aren't you? So that you can flaunt your own existence. That's why you were observing us. You had to because the reaction of the masses worried you.
That sounds about right. I don't know how long you lived, but you're the perfect example of a pain-in-the-ass old man.
You find people like that everywhere.
What drivel?
What is this?
Damn it! I can't see anything!
Do you want to erase us from this world that much? Guys!
Since you've been forsaken by the world, there is nowhere that you can belong.
We can't lose like this!
If we lose, the world is... I need to get back up.
My strength.
I can't go on. Is this it?
Not even one slither of unpredictability can be permitted under my control.
Oof. Perfect example of a control freak.
Guess it was impossible in the end. It was fun while it lasted, though. It's humans against a god, after all.
Do you hear the voices of the masses? They mock you for revolting against a god. Humans are not the clubs of desire. Logic dictates that a world filled with them will decline. The sin of rebelling against a god is severe. As punishment, you shall taste pain everlasting.
Not letting that happen!
The intent created from the dregs of human hope. It is impossible for a petty existence like you to overrule my precedent.
Oh boy, big words coming from a guy who's basically destined to lose because we're the protagonists.
Human hope is a desire too. You better not underestimate it. The Phantom Thieves will yield to no one, no matter who they are. Even if only one of us remains, we'll get back up and fight to the very end. And we'll definitely take the world! Someone just disappeared.
What the hell? What's going on?
Do something, damn it! Aren't you the police? Please, you have to calm down. Sir, what's going on here?
The number you are trying to call is not reachable.
It's no use. Huh?
What was this again?
The Phantom Thieves?
Weren't the Phantom Thieves those...
They haven't given up yet.
Can they even do anything about a situation like this?
No, it's impossible. There's no way. Take it down, Phantom Thieves! Come on! Why do you think they risked their lives all this time? Damn it, you guys! Snap out of it! When will you stop running from the truth? Phantom Thieves?
Yes, the Phantom Thieves!
Phantom Thieves! Phantom Thieves! Go Phantom Thieves! Phantom Thieves! Phantom Thieves! Can you hear us?
Are you someone who's been charmed by the Phantom Thieves, too?
I sure am. Is the same true for you, too?
Pretty much. Looks like it's not just us, though.
I'm not letting you lose after getting this far. You better finish what you've started.
It may not look like it, but I've got high hopes for you guys. You better win this.
They'll win if I cheer them on? Then I'll cheer them on as much as they need. You've stolen the hearts of this many people. I won't let you lose. I can tell that you are all capable of standing up against any kind of fate.
You all are truly causing a revolution right now! Go!
Look! Look forward and keep fighting! You taught me that after all!
I've cheered you guys on all this time, and I'll continue doing so here on out.
You are our last hope. I beg you, finish this.
That's you guys' fault. I don't know when to quit either. Get back up! Don't lose to that thing!
No matter what anyone says, I believe in you guys! Go for it, Phantom Thieves!
I'm counting on you, everyone. I will believe in you to the very end.
You hear that? Those are the voices of the humans you made fun of! No one wants you to rule over them! Isn't that right?
Why do they gotta word it like they're looking down on us?
But they're cheering for us. Doesn't feel bad.
You don't have to tell us twice.
We won't let ourselves be erased!
We're going all out, damn it!
God is the one who creates the world!
I've made up my mind. I will see my justice through for the sake of protecting what I care about.
We're gonna.
The same goes for you guys, too. If you've decided to take the world from him, don't compromise your ideals to the very end.
Let's defeat him together!
Hey, God! Foolish humans are praying down there! They're praying there's no place for someone like you in this world!
Give that evil god his final warning!
We're saving this world. Break the chains that bind you to achieve ultimate power.
So you have failed to harness the power. No matter how many prayers of those foolish masses come together.
What the?
That's... Man, it's huge!
What an immense power! No way. Is it a persona?
I don't believe what I'm seeing! What is that? Is that the Phantom Thieves doing too? That's totally amazing! Keep it up, Phantom Thieves!
Fools. This is what mans do.
it comes. Oh, look at that. It did nothing.
Impossible!
They're insanely strong! They're not just Phantom Thieves anymore! That's like some super demon lord! So awesome!
I see. If a god plays naughty, then it's a demon lord's duty to punish him. What better way is there for a finale as a trickster? Joker, we're entrusting our strength and the people's hopes to you. Put an end to this!
Pillage him. Satanael!
Yep. Satanael. Joker's ultimate persona. We can only do one thing, and that is Sinful Shell. A bullet made from the 7 deadly sins that can pierce even a god.
Be gone.
Preposterous! You dare on the people's wishes!
And down he goes.
What power! It surpasses my own. A god born from the wish of the masses. So this is the true trickster. Damn that Igor. It seems he wasn't spouting nonsense.
True trickster. Come on. Complete mementos.
Look!
Ain't that a treasure? Right, Mona?
Thanks for everything, gang. Mona-chan? Mona? Humans have the power to change the world. They just forgot about that a bit.
Hey.
Thanks to you guys, I was able to complete my duty. Everything was thanks to you. Wasn't it, Morgana?
Thank you.
I got to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. This place will soon disappear, too. Time to go home.
The hell? What is this? Looks like the rain stopped.
Hey guys! What? So beautiful. Yeah.
My word.
Why is everything...
The whole world is a product of cognition, not just the metaverse. It can be freely remade. The same goes for you and everyone else.
Dude, Mona!
Mona-chan! This can't be happening!
Soon a new world will come. One where mankind isn't held captive. The world will shine brightly as long as you hold hope in your hearts.
But what's going to happen to you?
Remember, there's no such thing as the real world. What each person sees and feels, those are what shape reality. This is what gives the world infinite potential. Even if you feel that only darkness lies ahead, as long as you hold hands together, see it through as one, the world will never end. The world exists within all of you.
Morgana. Huh. Mona. The meta-nav. It's gone. Mementos must have disappeared too. We can't see Mona anymore, can we?
Who knows?
It's fine. I already know the answer.
What are y'all so gloomy for? Mona would laugh at us for it.
That reminds me. What about the public? Were we able to change their hearts?
I'm gonna be late for my date!
All alone on Christmas, huh?
It's kinda hard to tell.
Aren't we going into the new year without a prime minister? Will this country be alright?
But there's no way we're getting Shido. There are tons of shady rumors about him, you know?
I wonder how things will go. I hope they go well. Let's believe in the adults. Sis promised us, after all.
From here on out, it's the prosecutor's job, huh?
If we can't enter the metaverse, that means we've been relieved of being Phantom Thieves.
It feels a bit sad. It's chilly. It's snowing.
No wonder it's cold.
Is this what they call a white Christmas? It's still Christmas Eve. Christmas. I completely forgot about it. Anyhow, we'll have to see what happens for now. We should probably break for today. Let's meet at LeBlanc tomorrow, and have a final meeting on the situation.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey! It'll be Christmas, so why don't we do a last celebration party?
I like the sound of that. There better not be anyone that's got plans already.
It's settled then.
Make sure you persuade Boss to let us reserve the store for the party.
Sure thing.
We're counting on you. Well then, see you all again tomorrow.
I'm worried about Sojiro, so I'm gonna head home. we should go home too.
Would you like to save your current progress? Yes, but I think I'm actually going to keep going. Because why not? At this point.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve. Can I talk to you for a minute? First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
We'll find out.
True. It was social reform on a scale no one has ever accomplished before. But I believe that it will. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. Akechi, who perpetrated those crimes, has gone missing. You're the only ones left who can testify. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Turn myself in.
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country. But there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. They'll lose face to you and the Phantom Thieves. If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. And there's your past record. The police and prosecution will strike there. They'll treat your arrest as grave misconduct and revoke your probation. You'll most likely be sent to juvenile hall and placed in solitary confinement. They'll be content as long as they get a testimony without the Phantom Thieves being hailed as heroes. That should guarantee the safety of your teammates. Or rather, I'll make sure it's guaranteed. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
Succeeded in changing not only Shido's heart, but that of the general public as well. Cognitive metaverse has disappeared too, along with that malevolent god. However, it sounds like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shido guilty. There's no knowing what the police would do. They'd never let a Phantom Thief be the hero. Having said that, my testimony would at least keep my teammates safe. They'd know I was acting out of line while under probation, though. This might be the only way to ensure all our efforts don't go to waste.
This is almost like a final deal between the two of us. I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
I'll save my teammates.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd say that. Leave the rest to us. All right, let's go.
I have a message. It seems to be an invite to spend time together. Something wrong? I need a little more time. Very well. Turn yourself in tomorrow morning. I still feel somewhat anxious, so I'm not sure whether or not I should bring this up. But I would really like to spend Christmas Eve together with you. Do you think we could walk around the city and then head back to your room? Who should I spend time with? Spend time with Haru. If you have not gotten into a romance with anyone, then by default you spend it with Sojiro and Futaba. Sounds lovely. So happy. I'm still in Shibuya, so let's meet in front of the station. I should head to our meeting place. Haru and I roamed the snowy Shibuya streets for quite some time. Let's go again sometime.
Yes, let's!
Don't know why they're still bothering to show that. It's kinda pointless at this point.
All of my Christmases before this were either spent alone, because Father was so busy, or accompanying him to one of his boring work parties.
Well, let's have some fun this year.
Yes, I'd like that. Maybe next year, I'll grow a fir tree to celebrate the occasion.
Won't be able to see Haru again after tomorrow. Spent a long time talking.
Oh yes, before I forget.
A hat. You get a different gift depending on who you spend time with, obviously, but these gifts are meant to, I guess, boost your ability to, or boost the social points you get with a specific person. In this case, the hat will boost our social point gain with Haru. Obviously, this is a New Game Plus thing.
This is for everything you've done.
I'll treasure it always.
I'm glad you like it. Christmas is incredible! I know this is a somewhat abrupt change of subject. But are you following the news on Shido? Well, of course you are. It's always on. Honestly, I'm starting to get a little scared. The police investigation will probably lead straight to the Phantom Thieves. If that happens, will we not be able to see each other anymore?
If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all.
I have to turn myself in to make sure Haru stays safe. Telling her about it would only cause her to panic.
What's the matter?
It's nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. You made time for me and I just ruined it. I think I should head home.
I'll walk you back.
It's okay. I can take a taxi. I know you're concealing something from me. I just wish you thought me reliable enough to share that secret.
Oof. Straight to the heart.
Good night.
Made Haru worry. Even so, this is the only way.
The public prosecutor's office finally decided today to break its long-standing silence. It seems there was consensus to try Representative Shido for the countless crimes he confessed. Furthermore, many demands have been made for Representative Shido to resign from his public position. Nationwide protests have begun in support of holding new elections, and an internet proposal has...
I'm surprised so much changed in just one night. It's pretty impressive. But the kids...
Merry Christmas! Huh? Why do you look so down? What are you crying about, Futaba? You guys get in a fight or something?
Hey, Ryuji.
What's up with this gloomy vibe? Where's our guy?
Mako-chan, what's wrong?
It's okay. I'll explain.
What the hell?
I don't comprehend. The hero who saved this nation is now living in juvenile hall?
It's just how the system works. Don't let it get to you.
I did my best to discuss the options, but nothing I said could change the outcome.
Damn it! This can't be happening!
Are we supposed to just agree to this? I can't do that! Me neither!
I must object as well.
Wanting to interrogate him makes sense, but the measures following were questionable at best.
All that crap about his record and probation was bullshit! He didn't do any of that!
Won't everything just cancel out if Shido tells the whole truth?
That won't be enough. Remember what my sister said before? In order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
Evidence? How are we gonna find anything like that? I mean... the police were in on all that crap too. So any proof they got's probably been destroyed.
Futaba, is there any way you can use your computer to find information?
I'll do what I can. But don't put too much faith in it. It's not some kind of almighty device.
The metaverse doesn't exist anymore either. Boss, can't you think of another means by which we can help him? I wonder what Mona-chan would say if he were here right now.
He'd likely laugh and tell us how foolish we all are.
And he would say it in that high and mighty tone of his.
That guy was real annoying. Now that he's gone, it feels... you know... guess we really did count on him a lot.
The hope of humanity.
I wish I could do something to help our leader.
Hey! Morgana'd be ashamed of us sitting around here moping like this. Honestly, I don't know what we should do. But if we give up, we'll never save him. Didn't he save all of you? If we aren't gonna act now, when will we? We gotta do something!
Yeah, now's not the time to be hanging our heads.
What can we do without using the metaverse?
Maybe we'll be able to find something if we search around. Let's just calm down and think about it.
We've escaped death countless times before. There's no doubt we can do this.
That's right. Let's go!
We're gonna save our leader, no matter what it takes!
All right.
We will now begin the interrogation. You acted as the leader of the Phantom Thieves that undermined our society. Is that correct? That's right. Good. Just keep answering our questions like that. As leader of the Phantom Thieves, you committed a number of crimes. Legal entry into the Madarame residence and Okumura Foods, destruction of property. And the broadcast signal intrusion the other day was in violation of the radio law. There are some other infractions as well. On top of all that, you have a past history of crime, correct? Your transport to Juvenile Hall has been decided. We will transfer you in the coming days.
Just look at them all party down there. They don't even know. Guess that's fine.
I wish he could be here with us.
That said, we have our cellular phones, yes? Was there truly a need to meet?
Our next move's important. We gotta get pumped.
Besides, don't you think it's nice talking in person? New Year's Eve. It seems rowdier this year, doesn't it?
We'll need to brace ourselves.
I'm going to try contacting my father's associates.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like we're set. We must succeed, no matter the cost. Yeah!
Let's do this.
Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is an address.
You're right.
We'll succeed if we all do it together. Cez has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I will look into every viable solution. Thank you. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san.
Hey!
Oh, could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be a great help. I'll leave that to you.
Yes.
We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him, no matter what. I already told you. There was nothing wrong with his conduct. I was his guardian, so I should know best. I bet you're just trying to dig up some dirt. You probably want to pin a crime on him. But I'm not gonna let that happen. You hear me? I'll announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well. Indeed, that's true, but I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please, I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible. I see, so that's why. You'll cooperate too, right? And so we need to release an official opinion from this school to object his arrest to the police. You'll all agree with me, correct?
No way!
What good are teachers if they don't believe in their students?
Yeah.
That's the kid. Make sure the guys in lockup know not to let anyone lay a damn finger on him. But also, you guys know someone in public security, right? Why don't you introduce me to him? I have to protect him, using whatever means necessary. I'm begging you. But please, I beg of you, please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's my best friend. So basically, the reason why we were able to come to our senses is because he saved us. And now he's in a crisis himself. I believe it's our turn to save him this time. But our words alone won't reach anyone. That's why I need Yokota-san and everyone's help. Won't you please protest the police with me? Please. Please, tell me if you know of this young man. I need testimonies from people to use in this special article in regards to him. Did he truly look like a boy who would cause an assault here? There's a discrepancy in the other residents' testimonies and the court decision at the time. Please, you have to remember.
Everyone.
Certain young man is faced with a dilemma due to the unjust oppression by the government. He is suffering from a crime he did not commit. He is a promising young man who will support this country's future. What justice is there in a country without it being able to save such an individual? This cannot be allowed.
Do you have time?
Look at the guy ranked number 1 in these rankings. Isn't his score amazing? I really want to go against him, but I heard he's been arrested for some crime he didn't commit. But I can't help him out with just myself alone. We need tons more people's voices, like on online forums and getting signatures and stuff. You have to say with me that it makes no sense that he's been arrested when he's done nothing bad.
Hey!
Please, please help him out.
Yes.
It's thanks to that young man. The reason I was able to escape from the fixed matches is because of his devoted support. However, such a young man with an honest heart is currently in juvenile hall, serving an undeserved sentence. This time, I wish to be the one to help him out.
But you're confined in reality now, even after you escape the prison within your heart. What an ironic turn of events because you wished for the fortune of others over your own well-being. Still, it will do. You chose the correct path with your own volition. You did not compromise your beliefs for personal gain to the very end. The last arcana you have taken hold of is the world. It is the willpower to stand up in this world on your own feet, unswayed by no one. That will become the basis of hope toward a future with your teammates who share the same belief. Now that you've gained that power, you are no longer an existence that wanders alone.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
February 13th, huh? What convenient timing for this.
Long time no see. I have two great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
Glad to hear that.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go.
Really?
That's right. Brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man. The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. That wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. Regardless, the righteous Phantom Thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
Well, made a promise.
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
Ah, you're exaggerating.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
I don't remember.
And that's perfectly fine. This isn't an investigation, after all. I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this. But I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer. I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Oh, that reminds me. May I ask you one final thing?
Sure.
According to your testimony, you could have stopped after taking Kamoshida down, couldn't you? Why did you continue acting as the Phantom Thieves? Perhaps I'm thinking too much into this, but... A thief who justly stole the hearts of others, and a criminal who controlled them for his own gain. It seems your destiny has been tied to Shido's for some time, and now it's finally settled. Doesn't this seem a little too perfect? It's almost as though someone planned it all.
That's a point. Had I not encountered Cheeto back at that hotel, Phantom Thieves may not have continued on.
Could it be that this was your goal from the very beginning?
Maybe.
You're joking, aren't you? Still, I got a strange feeling when you said that. It almost felt like you were telling the truth. You know, this job has shown me my fair share of criminals and convicts. But if young people like you exist in this world, maybe things aren't as hopeless as they seem. I'm sorry for rambling. I shouldn't keep that man waiting for too long. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come, but Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick. It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
Yeah.
It's almost been a whole year since then. Thinking back, I was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. Then again, soon you're gonna be... Made some great friends here. You better thank them when we get back, all right?
Hey there! Woohoo! Namaste!
Whoa!
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine. I'm glad you seem well. Come sit over here.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone. But then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
We were running around everywhere we could since the new year. It must have been over a month.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us.
Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
Thank you.
What are you talking about? You're the one who took the hit for us.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, What did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian?
You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
Everyone. Well, not quite everyone.
Right. Morgana. He may have been the key person on this whole mission. We even considered what he would do when we were about to give up.
Mona totally would have done something, right? That cat would never quit on you.
He was always there to pull us forward.
Morgana truly was the engine of the Phantom Thieves.
He was a car after all.
I want to see Mona again.
Huh? That was quick, boss.
Someone call for me?
Mona?
What are you doing here? I mean, didn't you disappear?
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
Huh?
So, you stayed in reality as a cat?
When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this.
That don't make any sense, though. I mean, if you were alive, you should have come back right away.
It was right after I had said goodbye. It would have been awkward to come back so soon.
It seems you finally learned how to be tactful.
He's grown.
I knew you guys had found your witness, so I was just waiting for him to get discharged. Well done on that, seriously. You pulled it off even without my help.
You've already returned to your normal, conceited self?
I'm sorry I worried you all. Oh, can I borrow the shower before you all rush to hug me? I was stray for so long, I think I might smell.
This ain't the time for a shower, you stupid cat!
Give us our tears back!
You are unforgivable.
Stop it!
Talk about a harsh welcome.
This is how it should be.
Matters are finally back to normal.
Right.
It's great that you're back and all, but what are you gonna do now?
Huh? Well, I've been thinking.
About what?
How to become human, of course.
Oh, really?
I might have learned that I'm not a human now, but that doesn't mean I can't turn into one. Plus, I think there's a reason I survived like this.
Regardless, I'm glad to see you're safe.
Now, this is just a guess, but I think I'm still here because you all remained cognitive of me. Even after the world's distortions disappeared, you kept me in your minds. That means you guys think there's a place for me in the real world.
Of course! This is where you belong, Mona!
She's correct.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for butting in and all. But we heard from Boss, you're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure. Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it.
It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
Ahem. I know this is sudden, but I've decided to go with him. He's pretty special after all. If I stay by him, I might be able to figure out how I can become human too. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
I've never been a delinquent.
Really? Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration.
Then it could be my comeback party. Nobody can complain about that, right? I demand sushi! Sushi!
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside. Oh, I was wondering why I heard meowing. The cat's back.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
If Morgana becomes human, he may end up just like him.
Oh, I can see that.
Totally possible. Me be like him? Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I definitely don't want to be like Ryuji, though.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting!
They're at it again.
The world's changed, but you guys are the same as ever.
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
In any case, we're all here. Let's kick this party off!
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi! Yep.
Delicious food, fluffy sheets. I've graduated from the life of a stray cat. I guess home is where you is what you make of it. And of this abandoned building of all places. Hey, take care of me like this back home too, okay? Can we meet tomorrow night as well? I would love to talk about a few different things with you if that's alright. What should I do tomorrow? Well, spend it with Haru. Why not? I'll be waiting. Thank you. Then I'll see you again tomorrow. You never change, do you?
Hey!
Come on, let's go to bed. You're working at the shop from tomorrow onward, right?
Right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young, ooh boy.
Good evening. The store is still...
Oh. Yeah, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
Now laugh it up. At least I have someone.
Oh, Mona-chan. I'm sorry, you must be tired.
Don't worry about it.
I am worried, though. After all, it's you we're talking about. I want you to have this. I actually made it myself.
Looks delicious.
I'm so glad. More importantly, I'm so happy you were able to get out earlier than we had expected. I was thinking I would have to mail it to you.
Have you been okay?
I suppose you could say that. Oh yes, I've received an unofficial offer from Okumura Foods. It seems I'll be participating in the coffee chain project even while I'm at college. Starting in April, I'll be on my way to becoming a full member of society. Am I going to be okay?
I'm sure you will.
Just hearing those words makes me feel like I'll be able to accomplish almost anything. May I sit next to you? This is so calming. You're returning home next month, yes? I'll be busy with work by then as well. So we...
Things won't change.
Yes, I will come visit you on my days off. You know, I had so much I wanted to tell you, but I forgot it all the moment I saw your face. Truthfully, I spent all that time waiting for your release, so living a little further away is nothing. I'm sorry. Just for now. I might even fall asleep like this.
Spent a romantic evening with Haru.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Okay.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
Okay, so even though we are well over the time limit, I'm gonna keep going, because there's actually not all that much left. Yeah, there's credits, which will be long as all hell, and there's a little bonus I want to show off, because I can't do the New Game Plus stuff, to show off Joker's new weapon. Actually, I can't even show that off, but I can at least show the ultimate persona that you can only get in New Game Plus. Taba!
Oh yeah.
Akira, Kana-chan passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning. And starting in April, I'm gonna be a high schooler too. We did it. Looks like I'll be able to keep my promise about going to school. Congrats. Thanks. Even so, it's what happens next that really counts, right? Anyway, I'm going to do my best in high school. I'll make sure I use everything you taught me. Once I fulfill my promise to go to high school, I'll be coming for that reward. Until then, here. Got the promise list. Yes, for each and every confidant that you maxed out, if you talk to them, they will give you a gift. In Persona 5 Vanilla, what that gift does is that in New Game Plus, once you unlock their confidant, you have access to all their skills. And I can't believe you're really going home tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be lonely, but you'll do great.
Come hang out with me sometime, okay?
Okay, only talk to them once. Fine. Saying goodbye to me. Cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back, you hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here. That reminds me. Maybe I should give Sojiro my probation diary. Hand it over. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Surprised you kept the log this whole time. Thanks, though. I'll keep it safe. Still, a lot has happened. After all, you had quite the side job. Just behave once you're home, okay? Oh, and here, take these. Recipe notes. I have them memorized already, so you can have them. And yep, just double checking. We only need to talk to them once.
Hey.
By the way, you got a notification on your phone. Who's it from? Can you meet up right now? There's a lot I want to talk to you about. I'll be by the Big Bang Burger in Shibuya. If you don't mind, I'd like it if you could come see me. Wanna go see Haru? Decide later. I've cast away my life as a film critic and discovered how I can truly shine for humanity. Sadly, you won't be able to talk to me like this for much longer. Soon I shall embark on a journey. Where to? Where am I headed? To infinite possibilities. I shall roam the nation, visiting restaurants and using my refined palate to write online reviews. Naturally, the restaurants will have some say as my reviews evolve into paid dramatic advertising. Someday, I'll even come back and review this place. I'll do it for cheap too, since I owe boss. Right, well... Hello, Sai.
Hello.
You look like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come to this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home. You knew?
Oh.
Oh, you didn't think I would? Sorry, but I know about most things. Take care. It's an unfortunate truth, but the kinds of adults the Phantom Thieves despise, they're everywhere. Even when you return home, I'm sure you'll find plenty there. Don't be influenced by terrible adults. Oh, right. Take this. Former prosecutors are reliable, you know? Call me if anything happens.
About you. You'll never lose sight of yourself.
You don't need to be here right now, do you? Come on, let's head somewhere else. Well, I wanted to talk to the old man. He did provide a lot of materials for us.
Oh.
Hello there. You're going home tomorrow, right? Well, then let me give you an update. Apparently, Miwa-chan's symptoms have been subsiding ever since they administered the medicine. Glad to hear that.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm relieved too. It's all thanks to you, my little guinea pig. Thank you for helping me, right up to the very end. Same goes for the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it. Here, take this. I really wanted you to meet Miwa-chan, but we'll save that for another time.
If you don't die. Well, take care.
Okay, that takes care of everyone in Yongen Jaya, and you know what? Let's go see Haru. Shibuya was going to be my next stop anyways.
I'm so glad.
You made it! You know, I've asked for your help so many times to this point. Thanks to you, the new coffee shop venture is progressing toward opening its first location. I hope it will be successful.
Thank you.
Furthermore, I'm going to be involved in its growth while I attend university. It will be difficult to handle both at the same time, but it will be the perfect chance to learn the ropes. That way, I'll be able to make sure everything goes smoothly when I finally open my own cafe. And, I want you to be with me when that happens. By the way, I tried making something for you. Dyed handkerchief. I'd like to sell handcrafted goods at my cafe as well, so this is the first step in my practice. Sorry if the dye comes out when you use it. Oh, maybe I should try making hats next. How do matching ones sound?
Promise to you.
Okay, next up, the arcade.
Yo.
Man, spring break's supposed to be the most fun part of the year, but instead you're just moving away. You'll be free after, though, yeah? I'm gonna stop by your hometown so you can show me around and shit. Oh, we can go running.
Oh, what an idea!
Oh, that sounds freaking awesome! I've always dreamed about running through nature, the wind blowing at my back. By the way, you've been thinking at all about what you want to do after you're done with school? I don't got any ideas, but I think I'm gonna keep running. I'm not planning on going back to the track team, though. I'll keep it up all by myself. Guess in the end, life's kinda like a big curving track. Might not know where it's taking you, but the only choice you got is to keep running forward. Ah, crap, did I actually say something cool for once? Anyways, here. Sports watch. Better not forget to keep running, Akira. I'll race you. For real though, dude. School's gonna be a bummer without you.
Do Shujin without you.
Yep. Okay. Let's see, on Yusuke, Iwai, Yoshida. Let's head up Iwai next.
Yo.
Yeah. I hear you're heading home tomorrow. Perfect. I got a story for you. Naru got accepted to high school. He'll be a Shujin Academy student in the spring. Why Shujin? Apparently he wants to become like you. Ain't that dumb. You won't even be at that school anymore. Well, being a bro means someone will be following in your footsteps. Hit me up next time you visit. We can all go out to eat again. Oh yeah, here. It's an EY family gecko. Take good care of it, okay? Damn kids grow up quick. Used to be a baby, now he's in high school. I was able to have a heart-to-heart with him thanks to you. If everyone in the world upheld the code of honor like you do, we wouldn't need guns. Now, there is one confidant that isn't listed here that we can go see right now. And that's Lavenza. So, you have come to say farewell. I have some words of reflection for you in this time of parting. If one wishes to belong, they must be willing to sacrifice their own needs and desires at times. Furthermore, one may even have to cast away their very selves for the sake of those who accompany them. In truth, I would never have come to learn these things if not for you. I pray you do not lose sight of yourself in the future. I wish you could guide me. I am grateful for those kind words, but you no longer need my guidance. I have more than mere words to give you today, though. Allow me to grant you a parting gift, not as the one who leads you, but simply as Lavenza. It is an item that will commemorate the man who fought for his beliefs, even though it nearly killed him. The cell key. This is the key to the cell that held you captive for so long. In the past, guests of the Velvet Room have received their keys upon their very first visits. However, I was unable to pass it on to you at that point. This is the least I can do for you now. With this key in hand, you'll be able to break free of whatever trials may imprison you in the future. Though of course you have already chosen the path of true freedom. My only advice to you would be that you remember the others who made that path possible for you.
A trickster as yourself may already know that at this point.
Okay, next up, Station Square. Ah, there he is.
Yes.
I hear you're leaving for home tomorrow. I recall the days when you helped me out here with my speeches. Helped me out with my speeches here. I'll be cheering you on. Having met a young person like you was the fortune of a lifetime. I suppose someone more in tune with modern parlance would say I lucked out, You were there to witness a number of my most disappointing moments. I'd like you to have this as a token of my appreciation. Fountain pen. It's an incredibly expensive fountain pen I bought back when I had strayed from the right path. Embarrassingly enough, all I did was break the seal. I hardly used it.
Not to do. That way at least, of a bit of use.
Okay, now to head underground. Now, where is he? Oof, where am I? Oh, hey, it's that homeless guy. It's the season for partings, huh? I do feel a bit sad about leaving this place. And where are you going? I can't atone for my sins if I wallow around, being indecisive. I'll find a job somewhere quiet. Considering how foolish of a man I am, I'm not sure if I can atone for my sins. But I'll live the rest of my life thinking how I can do that. Farewell, young man. I hope that someday I'll see you again, if I can manage to become a decent man. Could he have been that hitman that we took out a while ago? Who knows. Honestly, who cares at this point? Yusuke.
Hello.
Ah, Akira. Being in this place is reminiscent of our time in Mementos, is it not? Honestly, I cannot help but imagine the people here as shadows, wandering aimlessly around that distorted place. Use that imagery in your art. I plan on it. To tell you the truth, it has been difficult to still my brush of late. Do you remember the painting I submitted to that competition? Desire and Hope it was. Well, I would like to bestow upon you as a parting gift. Please accept it. I would never have completed it without you, Akira. You know, I am hoping to use the freedom of the heart as my next theme. I would like to paint the bright future of those who have been freed from the prison that was Mementos. I assure you, it will be a masterpiece.
I love you also. I'll capture it in my artwork someday.
Now for the underground mall to speak with On. Oh, Akira. Did you come here for souvenirs? This place has everything. I guess tomorrow's the day, huh? Take care of yourself, Akira. You too, On. Oh, I already have that covered. I've made a detailed plan on how many sweets I'm gonna have, when. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in magazines and that she wanted to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible. That reminds me, this is for you. It's a copy of next month's Vague. They did a special feature on me. I actually talked a little bit about you in the interview, Akira. And Shiho, too. I wonder if she'll get around to reading it. There are times when being a model is tough, but I want to keep at it. I need to be strong, not just for Shiho, but for people everywhere. By the way, Okay, that's everyone in Shibuya. Let's hit up Shinjuku then. Man, can you imagine if you had literally no cash to be able to do this? Then again, I suppose that would be impossible. You do get like, what was it, 30 grand from beating the Holy Grail? Oh, and by the way, there's a reason why Lavenza isn't marked on any of the maps, because you can hit her up at any of the Velvet Room locations.
Oh.
It's exactly as the card said. You came to visit me. In your current state, you should be fine. You read my fortune?
Yes.
I was worried about you, so... I've been receiving encouragement from my clients lately. It's rather strange since I should be encouraging them, and I can feel myself improving. This card reveals your fate. Please, keep it as a good luck charm. Fortune Tarot card. Location of fate is showing that happiness is on its way. So please, live your life the way you want to.
I'm red like you. I was able to tell you that.
Alright, now on to Oya. Might not be business hours right now, but let's go check it out anyway. What brings you here at a time like this? Speak to Oya.
Huh?
Do you have ESP? Surprised you knew where I was. Are you here to say goodbye? Yeah, I wanted to thank you. That's my line. So, I'm close to being able to report on KO's case. Ever since all that stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in. But it looks like I can finally avenge her, and it's all thanks to your hard work. Here, it's a record of all the struggles we shared. Interview notes. Take care of yourself over there. I'll call you so you can keep me updated on things.
So I won't let you ignore my calls, got it?
And may as well speak to Lala while we're here. Oh? You're looking pretty handsome there, young man. Come back to this bar once you become an adult. I'll have some delightful beer ready for you. Okay, that takes care of Shinjuku. Let us head... Where is it? Ah, Akihabara.
Hi.
Oh, Karusu. So, you're finally heading home tomorrow, huh? I guess this means the Phantom Thieves have disbanded. The documentary script is going well, though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along. As expected of our producer. You finally realize how great I am. In that case, I won't let you down. I'll make something truly worthy of the Phantom's name. You know, I never thought I'd be able to make something as impactful as this documentary will be. I used to be such a coward, but I see now that there's a message here only I can convey. Knowing that, I can't help but give this my absolute all. Here. Documentary plans. This is still just a rough outline, but I want you to read it. Oh, and I'd like your opinion too. I'll give you some of the royalties if it sells well.
I fail. Promise?
Sure. Next up is the arcade. Hey, Shinya.
Hey!
Ursu-san. You're moving tomorrow, right? Does that mean we won't be able to play together anymore? I'll play you online. Okay, no holding back for either of us. Oh yeah, I returned the money. I apologized again, and they forgave me. I wonder if we're officially friends now. Kurusu-san, thank you for helping me with that. I'll give you my secret weapon. Gun controller. I used that to practice at home. Since then, my mom's been nice, and there haven't been any more wars at school. We haven't fully made up yet, but I'm working on it little by little. You made me realize something. To be cool, you have to live life in your own way.
Sorry, I don't know how to say this, but that's the type of person I want to become.
Alright. Next up, it's Kanda.
Oh,
You came to visit. You're going home tomorrow, correct? Tell you the truth, I have an important shogi tournament tomorrow as well. I'll be cheering you on.
thank you very much.
If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. Oh, yes, here. I want you to have this. Kosha piece. The lance is a piece that excels at advancing forward. It cannot retreat until it gets promoted. I learned much more than just new moves on the shogi board from you.
Which is strange, considering I'm your former teacher.
Yep. Let's see, all that remains is Ayome Ichitome. Oh, Akira-kun, what a coincidence. I was just getting some of my college enrollment papers ready. I know we'll be at different schools next year, but I want us to both keep working hard. I'll be rooting for you. Well, I hope I can see everyone again.
Yes.
I agree. I look forward to the time when we'll all be together once more. You know, I used to be a coward. That's why I was so reliant on the advice of the adults around me. I was too afraid to look at things head on, to make decisions on my own. But you set me straight. The reason I now think of living life like I want to is because you showed me the world. Now more than ever, I can look at myself in the mirror and be proud of the person I've become. Oh, this is for you. Uchi calculator. It's what first got me interested in studying. You could even say it made me who I am today. Well, I suppose that's a bit of an exaggeration, but honestly, it's more useful than it appears. It should help you keep up with your studies. Take care of yourself.
You are a truly great person. Thank you.
Alright, Kawakami. Oh, Kurusu-kun. What a coincidence. I'm about to give a lecture. Did you come to see the campus? You're going back home tomorrow, right? Make sure you keep up your studies there, okay? Thanks for everything.
Okay.
Of course, and let me know if there's anything you need. Oh yeah, here. Limited service. It's a present, a memento of my career as a maid. I never could have survived everything I went through if you weren't there for me. I think I would have retired in shame, never being able to face myself, or my students. To be honest, I wanted to attend your graduation.
I'll be rooting for you.
Alright, and that is everyone. No more blue cards on the map, nobody else left to see. All that's left is to head back to Yongan Jaya. And before I forget, why don't I show off some things? Or those gifts? Castle map, nope, 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 nope. Come on. Let's see. Here we are, a hat. Proof of Haru's love. Become closer if you have the same Arcana persona. From what I've read, it basically makes it so that your choices don't matter on the, as long as you have the same Arcana persona, and you just get maximum points. At least that's what I read. Uchi calculator. Calculator Makoto used. Shadow factorization unlocked. Dyed handkerchief. Dyed by Haru herself. Soil improvement unlocked. Fashion magazine. Has on the cover. Sexy technique and crocodile tears unlocked. Promise list. Futaba's promises. Treasury boot and memento scan unlocked. Unlimited service. Unique coupon from Kawakami. Special massage unlocked. Dog tag. Engraved by Takemi. Allows access to all items sold at the clinic. Fortune Tarot card, divined by Chihaya. All fortune readings unlocked. Interview notes, Oya's personal notes. Legendary scoop unlocked. Kosha piece, Hifumi's favorite piece. Toryu unlocked. Sports watch, the same type as Ryuji's. Ryuji's Harrison recovery unlocked. Recipe notes, Sojo's prized recipe. Always make the best coffee and curry. Documentary plans. To be written by Mishima. All XP benefits unlocked. Gecko pin. UI's family crest. All customizations unlocked. Cell key. Given to you by Lavenza. All Velvet Room warden features unlocked. Desire and Hope. Yusuke's painting. Allows for any skill card to be copied. Fountain pen. A gift from Yoshida. All speech abilities unlocked. Gun controller. Shinya's controller. All gun techniques unlocked. Business card. Has size number on it. Says lawyer instead of prosecutor. And it doesn't get anything special from it because all we get from maxing out her confidant is the true ending. Or at least access to the true ending. There is something we get from Morgana, but we don't get it until we return to LeBlanc.
I'll just add this.
Have you said all your goodbyes? I'm sure. Are you really sure? Let's go home. Hey, I actually have a present for you too, Akira. Morgana's scarf. For some reason, this scarf was the only thing that remained when I got thrown out of the metaverse. It's always been a special possession of mine. But I want you to have it, as proof of everything we've been through together.
Wanna head back?
Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh?
Finish saying your goodbyes? Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay?
Of course.
I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here. You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want it getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad that he has to leave me?
He said Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye.
Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me.
I'll be counting on you.
All right, I've been counted on.
Oh boy.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
Hey. You got everything? When I took you in, I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around. Take care.
I'll be lonely without you.
Stop it. I'd rather hear that coming from a lady. Oh, sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning, though. Same with that cat. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh? What are you doing? Hurry up and go. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh?
Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
After we said we'd disband, my word. Huh?
Sorry about the weird parking job. The engine just died on us right here.
Hey, Morgana, are you done yet?
Why the heck am I in charge of the car again?
And I thought we were done.
It's fine. We're on break. Exams are done too, right? Come on, why don't you let us drive you home?
You really gotta go?
Come on, man. Nobody's forcing you to leave, you know? Wiping your slate clean ain't so easy. You see what I mean?
Hmm?
Things must be slow these days.
Don't mind them. What they think of us doesn't really matter.
Yeah, she's right. We can totally do whatever we want to do.
The car's fixed. Just had to borrow a plug.
Nice job on the first try.
All right, let's roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why won't it start? We're gonna lose him.
It was fine just a second ago. Anyways, now that we gotcha, we ain't taking you straight home.
Hey, can I ask something? My friend's in trouble, and I'd like everyone's input.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
If this is any more work, count me out.
You know you want to, Inari.
I'm getting out.
Why'd you upload? Whoa!
Let me off.
Stop moving around! Come on! Mona-chan! That's dangerous!
And with that, we've come to an end of Persona 5. Oh man, you know, I always knew it would come to an end at some point, but whew. God, even doing hour-and-a-half episodes, it still took me over a year to get through this, but then again, I only uploaded once a month. Not once a month, good lord, I'd still be... Ugh. No, once a week. But, whew, it was a fun experience. This was the game that got me into the Persona series. I actually played through Persona 4 Golden, and for those of you who've been paying attention will know that I fully intend to play through Persona 4 Golden next. Actually, I already started on Persona 3 Portable, though, mainly because I like being able to control my party members. Call me a casual if you will, but that's how it is. Anyways, back to the game itself. Beautiful game, lovely story. A long story, but meh. I love JRPGs, so there's that. Characters were awesome. I love the combat system, but I always do love turn-based stuff. Music was incredible, and they only made it better in Royal, but I won't be getting to Royal for some time. Honestly, I don't ever really have too much to say. Only complaints I really have was the whole Okumura arc, for reasons that are obvious. Beyond that, don't have a whole lot else to say. I do have a little bit of a bonus planned just after the credits end, to show off the ultimate persona that you can get for Joker, and how to get his ultimate weapon, but you can only get that stuff in New Game Plus, and I wouldn't have to play through the game up till August 1st. And that would take forever, even fast-forwarding through all the story stuff in New Game Plus. So, yeah, gonna take a hard pass on that. And just use a file from Royal that I've got. Alright. Well, with that, I will let you guys enjoy the credits, and I will see you guys, well, in Royal, when I show off the ultimate persona you can get.
Man, it's weird. All this ain't feeling real to me just yet. Like, am I in a dream, you know?
I wouldn't mind that.
We're free to do whatever we want, after all.
I guess so. If you want to change the world, all you have to do is just look at it differently. Am I right? And that is what aesthetics are.
Yeah.
It's always so sad coming to an end of a project like this, but also satisfying in its own way. A new journey. Last of the achievements I'll be getting for this. See the ending. If you load your clear data, you will be able to inherit some of your progress on a new playthrough. Please be careful, as you will not be able to resume from where you left off if you overwrite data. Would you like to save your clear data? Yes, I would. And I'll actually upload that little bit of bonus as a separate video, because it just feels weird to, well, actually no, at this point, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, alright, I'll see you guys at the Velvet Room to show off that one persona. Be right back. Okay then, here in the Velvet Room, yes, this is taking place during the third semester, but what you see here is no different than what you would be seeing in, if you went...
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Then you would be seeing if you went into it after, you know, saving Lavenza and rescuing Igor and all that. Now then...
Awaken your new self performing a fusion. To whom will you give birth?
This persona is Satanael. In order to make him, you need to have Arsene, Anzu, Ishtar, Michael, Satan, and Lucifer. Skills he comes with right away are Maegon, heal heavy curse damage to all foes, Agita Lowen, severe almighty damage to all foes, Survival Trick, survive insta-kill skills with 1 HP, Riot Gun, severe damage to all foes, and from leveling up at 96 in the regular game, because this is Royal, in the regular game at 96 he will learn Cosmic Flare, at 97 he will learn Heat Riser, and at 98 he will learn Unshaken Will, impart immunity against Confuse, Fear, and Rage, and then at level 99 he will learn the passive Victory Cry, which recovers full HP and SP after a successful battle. Now then, let's see, do I have the space for him?
Did you change your compendium, yes? You wish to browse the entries?
Yeah, I got them on me.
May luck be on your side.
Nope, need to speak with Igor.
Awaken your new converted
Then
persona.
itemizing him, let's see, will provide you with Paradise Lost.
Converted to a weapon.
A dagger used to drive angels from paradise. Reduce curse damage high and provides 325 attack and 92 accuracy. And that's about it. You can only get Satanael and Paradise Lost in New Game Plus, which is why I'm showing this in Royal instead of in regular Persona 5, because I would have to play up till August 1st to be able to show that. I could show Satanael right away, but no, I'm not doing that. Because, well, not right away, because I'd still have to play through several hours to get through it. It was just quicker to show this. But anyways, with that, we have reached the very end of what I can show with Persona 5. I sincerely hope you guys enjoyed this over a year-long journey with me through all the thick and thin, and I hope you learned something from this. But, well, with that, I'm going to end this off here for today. As I've stated multiple times, my next project is going to be Persona 4 Golden. Already taking care of the audio testing for that. I hope it's going to be fine, but, well, we'll find out. And, well, with that, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, which at the time of recording is currently at 7 votes. 4 for Prey 2017, 1 for Shadowrun Hong Kong Extended Edition, 1 for Dragon Age Origins Awakening, and 1 for the Sexy Brutale. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys next week for Persona 4 Golden. Thanks for watching.